I want to know, or the world want to know, what do guys do wrong when they're approaching women?
The way you talk to them and how you treat them like they're just everybody else, you know? Like how niggas just go up to you and be like, hey, what's up, beautiful, you know what I'm saying? You know, like that dumbass shit. Nobody likes that shit. Like, don't, like, I like it. I like when I could tell that the man is genuine. And when he comes at me with something different, and not something that everybody else gonna say. I can be somewhere and a million niggas will come to me and tell me how beautiful I am and how good I look. So that right there, I need you to have a conversation starter. Mm-hmm. Not just a compliment. You need to have a conversation starter. It's where you start a conversation. If you get me into a conversation, I think back like, damn, we had a deep ass conversation. That is what I find attractive.
I feel like a mistake that a lot of men make when coming up to women, like Dad said, it's never. A lot of the time, it's not sincere. Also, it's generic. But outside of it being generic, the shit just don't be sincere. Because, like, we live in Houston. It's a bunch of bad bitches everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, you see one bad and it's like, hey, yo, baby girl, what's good? And then you see another one. Shit, probably her partner that just came out the bathroom. Say, ma, you know, like, I know you saw me and her together. But, like, you want me to take you serious.
They be moving too fast. That's it. Like, really, y'all talk yourself out a lot of coochie.
I just said that.
Out a lot of vagina. Y'all talk yourselves out of that shit. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes you could be cool, could be chill. People like somebody that's funny. People like somebody that's relatable. People like somebody that you could talk to. But when you start doing too much, it's a turn off. Like, girls don't want to see none of that shit. We ain't with none of that. We want some genuine, some half genuine, because we know the dating stage, the early stage is not going to be 100% real anyways. They're going to give you the version they want you to see.
So what if he be like, hey, you ugly? Is that different?
You ugly too.
Okay, so that's different enough to get your
That's
attention.
different. I can actually rock with that because then we can talk shit back and forth to each other and I'm good with it.
Okay.
Like I had a nigga come up to me and tell me, you have a big ass nose or some shit. And I was like, that's supposed to be funny? And he was like, yeah, was it funny? I said, no, not really. You need to try again. So he said some other shit and then we had a whole conversation. So it's like, it just depends on, like, you have to have a sense of humor. You have to have a conversation starter. If you don't have a conversation starter, I'm not going to talk to you.
So insults work
That
better.
is also
That
very
is
true.
true. That's true. Right, it's over with. So insults
So
are
ugly
better
nigga
than
tell me
compliments.
some shit, I'm gonna go the fuck off on it. I ain't even gonna lie.
Don't get me wrong, like there's a lot of I don't think there's really like a wrong spot to shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying? Could be at a baby shower, you think I'm looking good, say what's up. But be sincere with the shit. Don't just be like, oh, I want to see how many numbers I can get tonight, or you know, I want to see if I can get the baddest shorties to talk to me tonight, or if I can see if I could get, you know, a specific type of girl to talk to me. Don't do that. If you don't have any genuine interest outside of like, oh yeah, she look good, or she got a little fat ass, oh them titties tittying today, or whatever. Like, don't even bother. Like, just don't bother.
Ain't like what, like the first 10 seconds, like women know if they want to mess with somebody or not, something like that.
I think that's for dudes. I mean, we kind of, I ain't gonna lie, we know, we kind of get an idea when we see a dude whether or not they might
But then it's
get some.
after that,
But
some got to confirm it.
the girl, let's be honest.
Okay.
The woman is in control of that situation.
Absolutely. Fellas, understand that the woman is always in control of the situation.
Whether it's
Please
consent,
understand
whether
that.
it's wanting to have it in the first place, whether it's, you know, establishing whether they want to have sex, like, that woman is in control of it. So it's kind of like you may have this idea, unless she approaches you and she's aggressive. Like, if she's the aggressor, then you have control of it. But 9 times out of 10, the man's the aggressor. So, you know, the woman's in control of that situation.
Absolutely.
Nah, but insults are better than compliments, what you saying.
For me, yes, because I feel like a compliment is generic. Everybody does it. Everybody
Even if he
says
means
it. It has to be at a different time. Not if you see me out in the address and you're like, oh, she's beautiful. Like, that type of shit, I'm just gonna be like, okay, thank you, like, whatever. But if, like, not even complimenting me, like, if we're around each other and you just start a conversation on some random shit, that right there is what I find attractive. You gotta be smooth with it. You can't be, like, how you would do with everybody else.
I guess that works. Cause niggas do be, you know what I'm saying the same shit. You so
They be
good.
saying the same shit every time. They go up to
I
this
had
girl,
your
that
baby.
girl, that girl. I've heard that one many times.
I would say lying. I feel like men lie on the approach when it's not even necessary. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like, especially when a woman see your ass, you put y'all on game. When a woman see you, right, across the room, she's already made the decision in her head about whether or not she would be cool with you approaching her and if she gonna really fuck with you or not. You know what I'm saying? So
That's not true.
elaborate.
I don't think that's true because there's been many times where I could be in a place where there's a shitload of niggas and I don't think twice about none of y'all niggas. I'd be literally minding me and my friend's business, you know what I'm saying? Or the bottle's business or whatever, the DJ's business.
Right.
Anything not to do with you niggas. But if I do decide, like, there are factors that are keyed into that, like, hey, no, you cannot be looking busted. No, you can't be ugly. But I'm not off the bat like, oh, I see you, so I know I'm gonna hit you. Nah, or I know I'm gonna want to talk to you or pursue you. I don't think that's how that works for a lot of women.
Women definitely, they control the whole situation. So you want to be, like Nina was saying earlier, you want to be intentional, you know what I'm saying, with your approach. You can't just want to, if you want to smash, like, you can't just, first of all, you have to treat a woman like a lady.
Ooh.
Understand me? So once you treat them like a lady, that opens up other doors for
Is
you.
this Otis I see?
You know what I'm saying? That's a mix. It's a mix because behind Otis comes Andre.
We don't want to see Andre.
They like that. It's a balance. You know
That's
what I'm
behind closed doors.
It's a
Otis is
balance.
before you get to the door.
Exactly.
Andre is behind closed
Exactly.
doors. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know, best of both worlds. Just like women, lady in the streets, freaking the sheet.
That's what you is?
I buttoned up during the week.
Freak in the sheet.
I give you that
I've had it to where a nigga come talk to me, especially when I was a waitress. I've had niggas come and talk to me, try and talk to me, and I wouldn't give them no play, and then they move on to the next one. They move on to another one of the waitresses. Then they move on to the next one of the waitresses.
But did he say the
Then
same
they'd be
thing?
like, damn, Desiree, why are you bullshitting with me? And I'm like, you just talked to every single fucking person in this room. Sir.
He realized that you the prize. He talked to everybody and they ain't got nothing on you. You know what I'm saying? He realized what he missing out on.
That is some generic ass shit that I would have said, get your product, get your stupid ass on. That's what I'm saying. Right. That's exactly why I said, what are we doing? Like, are you trying to? He is. Like, is this open mic night? Do you need the floor?
Maybe. I got some things I want to tell you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Keep going.
baby girl, you know what I'm saying?
Well, see, first off, let me rewind because I don't think I made myself clear enough. Approaching women in a party or in a crowded setting, I feel like shouldn't happen.
Okay.
So when I say you see me, I mean we at the grocery store. We
HEB in
we
Pearland.
class. Shout out to
Where the
HEB.
daddies be.
Shout out to HEB.
Mamas be.
But in a setting, grocery store, library, you see me out at Walmart, something, you pushing your fucking basket down the aisle and you look up and see a nigga coming. Most women in their mind will be like, ooh, this nigga is kind of okay.
I'm gonna say I'm in.
Right. So you done already made up in your mind, but a lot of times that nigga in that situation, from his perspective, he gonna say, okay, well, let me just try to say what I can say to finesse my way in.
Okay, so if you're gonna do that, keyword right here, everybody write it down. Intentional. Be intentional. You know what I'm saying? Because you see me walking, whatever. You see me walking, so you want to shoot your shot because it's a shorty walking, or it's like, there's something that I might be interested about her. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
you don't
not-
never really know that because you walking down the store, down the aisle, kind of
It's
shit.
not fair though, because when a nigga see you and when y'all see us, the attraction is strictly superficial. So it's hard for me
Okay,
to
that's
look at
true.
you and say,
All right.
you know what I mean? When I see you, I'm saying, ooh, fuck, she pretty. Or, ooh, damn, look at that ass. It's gonna be superficial. Now, when we talk and I hear you speak and I hear how your mind works, then I put you in a
So I
separate
guess
category.
that goes into that approaching, because like you seeing me, that's one thing, but it's all about what you say.
Right.
It's all about what you say.
What are some of the mistakes that guys make when you feel like they approach women?
I'm gonna say one of the main ones is being too aggressive. Cause let's be real, damn near 100% of the time, men, whenever you see a woman, what you automatically think, am I gonna hit or not? You know what I'm saying? So when you approach a woman, initially, you're trying to smash. You're not out in the club like, that's a wife. No, you're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would say, would I hit or would I not? You know what I'm saying? After you get to know that woman, then it's, is she a wifey material or is she just smash material, something like that.
So what about the what y'all call them? Pet names. What about the pet name? Nigga come say baby girl, sweetheart, honey.
I had a nigga say
darling.
pretty lady and then sweets. That shit turned me the fuck off. I was like, pretty lady. Like,
That's crazy.
hey, what are you doing, pretty lady? Like, I don't know what it was about it that it bothered me. And then it was the sweets. Like, that shit bothered me. And then it bothered me so much that I was just like all the way like, I'm not fucking with him. My friend said, that's where you're tripping. And then the moment he showed his true colors, I went back to my friend and I said, what did I tell you? I don't know what it is, but it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a difficult ass person.
Stop giving compliments, fellas. They don't like it. If she pretty, don't call her pretty. You gotta come up with something else.
A lot of women say, you know, hey, I want you to come up and just tell me your bluntly honest intentions.
I said be intentional.
believe, right? Now, I do believe in honesty.
Okay.
But I also don't believe in omitting certain information as lying. So when I say be honest, I mean come up to you and say, hey, I like you, I'm interested in you, yada, yada, yada. From there, right?
Okay.
Even if the intention in my head is just, okay, I want to smash. But I do like you,
Okay.
and I do want to kick it with you, I do want your number, that's honest. But if a man came up to you and just bluntly honest said, look, man, I want to be honest, man, I just want to fuck.
Hey, no, I would be like, I would picture, because niggas, they like to, like, you know, go around you. They never go straight to the point.
Right.
You know, be like, hey, I want to get to know you, and eventually I want to fuck you. And I could be like,
Right.
I mean, I fuck with the vision, but nah, I'm not fucking you.
Right, and that's
You know what I'm
99.9%
saying?
of the time, that's how that shit is gonna go. Even though women say, I want you to come up to me and just be bluntly honest, give me your intentions, tell me what you want from me.
But I don't think women just mean it like, shoot me straight in the head with it. I think they mean like, do less of the whole running around the circle, all of that leads up to getting to that, oh, well, hey, I really just kind of wanted to smash point anyway. Because there's so many ways that you didn't have to make that big ass loop to get to that spot and me have to tell you no.
Being too aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Just coming off like, all up on it and grabbing on, touch on it. Women don't like that. Women don't like that, dog. Treat her like I said, treat her like a woman, and it's gonna make everything else easier for you. You know what I'm saying? Like B said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Everything in moderation. Just kind of slowly let it build up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, women know what they want in the first place, so let them come to you. You know what I'm saying? You can control the situation by letting her be in control.
How about just don't even try and compliment her? Try to just get to know her. Like have a conversation starter. Make a conversation.
How the hell you gonna do that in the middle of the club? Like,
The clubs are the worst place to try and shoot your shot.
okay, so you gotta shoot your shot at like a Walmart or something.
The clubs, not a Walmart.
You can hear me clearly, I can talk to you, you know what I'm saying? We can have a good conversation. I can help you shop, you know what I'm saying? You do all that. Cause I mean, when niggas see you in the club, that's when they gonna wanna shoot.
I don't
So what if a nigga was like,
trust niggas in the club.
so
I'm
what
sorry.
if a nigga, all right, you in the club, he see you, you know what I'm saying? You don't know him from nowhere, he just come up and then just hand you his phone.
I'm gonna put my number in that motherfucker. I'm gonna grab it. He gonna text me and I'm not gonna text back.
But you gonna give him the real number? The nigga gonna text you from 5 different phones at that point.
Say for instance, like if we link, I see you in the grocery store, just an example I just gave, I get your number, we texting, we talking. At what point is it okay for me to make my intentions here known?
We're grown. I mean, we're adults. You know what I'm saying? So something that I would hope will come with age is like your I guess you could say the need for you to feel like you don't have to, you know, cover shit up or just be more transparent. You know, with age. Like, all right, so look, shorty, I met you here. So what you doing tonight? Or hey, you know, as opposed to okay, what you doing? Where you at? How your day going? Cause you doing all this loop-de-loop shit, and for what? You don't really give a fuck about how my day going. And even if you could, even if you did, you only give a fuck enough for me to get a response and kind of lead you to wherever it is you're trying to go. Don't wait on me. You a man. I'm following your lead. So if you want to fuck, be clear. Because I could tell you no right now, we could dead that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like you said, you text, you get to know a person, or not even get to know a person, but you just build a conversation to where you're like, now you might be interested. So I want to see more about you. You know what I'm saying? It's all about
Which is how it typically happens too, but continue.
also, and then you always end up getting in the back seat, and now you in the trash.
Right.
So don't do it.
Right.
But it's all about those steps, the words you use, how you use them. But just, I mean, like you said, just being blunt, like, hey, yo, how you doing? And, you know, Desi, she said, like, you know, insult me, whatever. Don't insult me, cause I'm gonna come for your neck. I'm gonna rib you till no fucking tomorrow. So go call your mama, because that's me. But just be sincere. You know what I'm saying? Be sincere. Be intentional. Hey yo, what's up? You look good. I know it's busy right now. Hey, fuck with me. Cause then you give me the choice. He was kind of cute. You know, I like the little fade. He had a little fit, a little style. I'm gonna hit that nigga up. Or, you know what, I was just kind of giving that nigga my number, so, you know, fuck that, and I don't gotta hit him up.
Right.
You know, it's all about how you do shit.
What's your approach when you are trying to pursue a woman? Yours.
See, I'm versatile.
Run that game. Run that game.
I know, I mean, I feel every single woman is different. So you have to approach every woman differently. You know what I'm saying? You can't use the same game on every single woman. Some women you can be straightforward with. Some women you gotta charm them. Some women you kind of lie to. That was back in my shit days. Those my ain't shit days. But like for me, I'm just gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? I might make you laugh. You know what I'm saying? May not. You know, if I see you and you looking at me, we can make eye contact. First of all, I'm gonna make sure several times that we, you know, on the same page. Then I may approach. You know what I'm saying? And you know, give you my number. And we go from there.
So what approach typically works best for you?
As far as shooting at women, I mean, my approach, y'all ain't gonna, my approach ain't gonna work for y'all niggas, man. But square business. But I ain't gonna lie, that right there, I do that sometimes, and that should be working. You know what I'm saying?
It can
like
work.
If I see a shorty, or like, you know what I'm saying, if I think she cute, if she make any kind of like eye contact with me, or like any kind of like, she looking at me through her peripherals, which I can tell, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, say probably a word, and then just give her my phone, and then she gonna put her number in there, and I'm gonna text her later, and I probably don't even talk to her for the rest of the night.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna talk to her later.
That's the type of shit that I like. Don't text me that same day, that same night. Text me like
I'm
2 days later.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, cause I wanna, you know what I'm saying? I wanna talk to you like me and you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to. I might be trying to bag something else in here. You know what I'm saying? Square
That's
business.
respect, though.
You know
I mean, that's.
But shit,
You gotta have options. You can't feel like eggs in one basket.
Right.
Do you believe in like a guy doing too much? Cause like a lot of niggas come up to you and say, for instance, he like really likes you, and he'll like come out and he'll lay his whole hand on the table. Oh, I think you're gorgeous. I would like to like really pursue you and go through and give you a whole elevator speech on. But he's genuine. Okay. But he's laying all the cards out on the table. Do you feel like a man should kind of hold back a little as far as that? Or just come out and be just lay it all
Only
out?
Just because the way that I was raised and like how my father is and shit that I've seen. Like, if you feeling me and you want to rock with me, I am not opposed to a man putting it all out on the table. Damn. For a simple fact that you are a man. You know what I'm saying? And granted, everybody got options. I got options. You got options. Whatever. Fuck all that. If you trying to fuck with me, I'm going to tell you straight up. Put it out there. Let me pick and choose. Let me play how I please. And then we going to rock with it. If that's really what you're trying to do. But I will say this. A lot of men have an issue doing that because half the time, they either one, don't really got it to put it all out like that, or number two, really not just trying to put it out like that for you, or number three, don't want to put out too much because you got to save some for the other ones, which means you still ain't got it all. So, with that being said, lay it out, give me a spread, let me play how I please, and we gonna rock with it.
You just can't put too much pressure on the woman. Let the woman kind of lead the conversation. I'm gonna say lead conversation. You make conversation, but you want to make sure she's interested in you too. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you just don't want to do too much. Just let it be. That's the problem. Niggas don't let it be. Y'all must not be getting enough. But it's okay. Just let it be.
Another thing that works for me is the insults. I don't do it that bad, but I make some jokes. You know what I'm saying? I'm very sarcastic, so I say some jokes. You know what I'm saying?
A sense of humor is very attractive.
Right. I heard.
It's very attractive. This nigga
So I've heard.
So it's worked for you many times.
Yeah, that shit work. You know, especially for girls with attitude and shit that people be scared to approach and shit. You know what I'm saying? I give them a little, you know what I'm saying, a little jokey joke. They'll look at me and then it's like they switch be turned on. You know what I'm saying? Then they be fucking with me. And I, you know, whatever.
I guess there's just like they say, different strokes for different folks. So some people would appreciate a compliment.
But see, then I like a lot of niggas. You gotta have like a package for women. Like if you got like if you can dress, you can get away with a lot of different shit. If she think you attractive, you got the height, you got the skin tone, like you get away with different shit. Some niggas they be coming, they can't dress, they short as fuck, they smell, they don't got their breath stink, and then they still trying to shoot their shot. Like it ain't gonna work for you. It ain't gonna work at all.
Let me tell you something. One thing that I've noticed, like with women and even myself, like you see You get a man that's like, hey, this is what I'm trying to do with you. This is that. Laying it out, whatever you could think of, is being done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So to have and to experience that, and then to be like, oh, well, am I gonna play with this dude because he ain't doing this or he not doing that? No, like I shouldn't. You shouldn't. And as a man, if you don't really intend on really just laying it out on shorty like that, or maybe you don't know how, maybe you haven't been taught, all those shit's not my problem. But if you can't do that, then just stay where you at, because at the same time, you don't really know the type of lady that you're dealing with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So some people don't want you to do nothing. It's like, hey, keep it easy breezy. That's cool. If that's, the type of woman that you are, or the type of man that you are, that's absolutely fine. But as for me, if you want me to take you serious, you're gonna have to show me like, hey, this is what I'm working with, this is what I got, you pick, because now I have a choice.
So is it hard for you to approach a woman when you just want to have sex? Like, how do you make that shit happen nowadays, especially as a 31-year-old man?
Honesty. Just being honest. Like, if you single, just say, hey, I'm out here dating. You know what I'm saying? We hanging out. We can have a good time. Whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not looking for nothing serious right now. If you are looking for something serious, tell her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to just date everybody. I'm looking for something serious. I'm looking to marry somebody. You know what I'm saying? They make their pennies worth anyway. But anyway, just be honest. Whatever it is. If you looking for a relationship, if you want to be single, if you're just trying to hit, still, even if you're just trying to hit, like there's a way to approach that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be tactful. You gotta be stealthy.
As far as the laying everything out initially, I don't believe in that.
10%. He gonna say lay it out 10%.
You know what I'm saying? But not even 10. What I want to do, like what I want to make known, I want to make it known that I'm interested in you. That's for sure. And I want to make it known that you're not the only one that I'm talking to. Which I'm sure I'm not the only one you're talking to at that time either.
But see, this is what men go wrong. Because y'all do so much like, oh, I got options. Nigga, we all got options.
See, I don't believe in a guy, like I don't believe in like bragging about the options.
But that's,
I'm just
but
letting
it's not,
you know.
But see, that's the thing though. Don't keep that shit between you and God. In your prayers, whatever you do, don't bring that shit to me, because I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not these bitches. I play sports and I don't compete. Understand what I'm telling you?
Right.
If you feel like you want me to rock with you, or go steady, or even like you just a little bit and let you talk to me on the phone on some shit when I ain't got no makeup on, you don't let me know you got options. I'm gonna tell you, hey, do you? You feel me? Like, because I know me as a person, I really don't care. Like, my personality is fire as fuck. I'm funny as fuck. It's a lot of things that I got going for myself. So, okay. Have your options, my nigga. But don't tell me that, because I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let them options have you. You feel me?
But you know what the downfall of that is?
Nah, it ain't no downfall.
It is.
I'm not losing.
Because, nobody's losing. But the downfall of that is I don't, say for instance, I don't tell you I got options. Right? And we at fucking Turkey Leg Hut.
Okay.
Or something.
Shout
and
out.
you see me, you walk in,
Okay.
see me with a whole nother bitch sitting at the table chilling. And we done been topping it up for weeks and texting and all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't said nothing, because just like you said, don't tell me about your options. Cool, I won't tell
Right.
you. But you walk in and see me with that chick, then we got a problem.
Okay, so no, we don't have a problem, because player is...
Most times we do.
Because quiet is
Maybe not
kept
with
in
you.
player as players are. Let me
Right.
tell you something. I'm going to say, hey, Ann, how you doing? What's up?
Right.
I'm going to give you a hug, and I'm going to go about my business, because one thing about it, if we're having conversation and we're adults and we have not expressed or, talked about being
Right.
exclusive,
Right.
all that stupid shit, I can't be mad at you for doing what you're doing, because I guarantee I probably just came from having drinks with a nigga myself.
And I
so,
respect it.
hello, how you doing? And I see you later. I'm going to text you, hey, yo, that was a good look. Boom, and we going to keep it rocking. Either you going to keep fucking with me, or I'm going to 86 your ass. Period.
I've had a guy that I've talked to that I never in my life thought that I would talk to, but it was just like the way he carried himself, the way he dressed, the conversations that we would have. That's what made me attracted to him. So it wasn't even about his looks at that point. It was more of like, I learned to like his personality and I guess you can say his swag, like the way he carried himself, the way he dressed, everything.
Another thing, I like to keep my distance, and I don't know why. Like, keeping my distance make them come closer to me. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, I'm not gonna hound you. In the
I don't
club.
like someone that hounds me and is like all over
I'm not
me. I
gonna-
hate that shit. I like my distance. I
I'm
don't.
gonna be way over there.
I don't want you like, oh, come hang out with me. Like,
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna be way over there. If you wanna come, you welcome. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I ain't gonna be all up under you.
I always say that. Let the women come to you. Stop forcing them to be around you or forcing yourself to be around them in any situation or trying to make situations to where you know they're going to be around you. Let them come to you.
Right.
If you let them come to you, that's when you know it's going to be mutual and it's going to be genuine.
I believe, see, like my approach, hypothetically, right?
Okay.
If I'm interested in the chick, I'm gonna come through, And I'm like, first off, I don't even believe in walking
Come
up and
through?
approaching the woman. Not when I say come through, that's.
Oh, like
South shit.
I'm
We
a
from the
step
South,
to you.
man.
I'm a
gotta
step to
pardon
you.
me.
Okay, I'm a step to
if
you.
we're in the same room, right? I'm not gonna walk up to you and give you the elevator speech. That's just not how I'm doing shit. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? What I'm gonna do is, if I see you out, I'm gonna look at you, let you know that I see you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, or whatever.
See
And I'm
you
gonna just
seeing me because you watching me first.
right. And hypothetically, I would maybe send a drink that way, and going about my fucking
Buying a
business.
drink. Y'all.
Right, I would go about my business. Like I wouldn't even talk to you that night or whatever.
And see, that's the thing. Player niggas. We like player
Right,
niggas.
right.
Because if you're doing that and you sending me a drink and you going about your way, I'm like, who sent me that drink?
Bingo.
Let me go, knowing me, I might go kiss you in the mouth. But I might have to find out what you're drinking. You know what I'm saying? I might have to
Real
send
rap.
you something back. I might even have to be like, here's my phone. Put your number in my shit. Because that's how I'm coming.
That's
You
typically
feel
how
me?
it goes or how it went. But continue.
Y'all know what I was saying, and that's what I said. So put the number in my phone and I'll hit you when I get home, baby.
I appreciate that you said honesty because I feel like a lot of men aren't honest when they do approach a woman and that's their intention. Like you said, be intentional. There's a lot of women that are looking for that type of relationship, like they're not looking for anything serious. But I feel like a lot of shit gets messed up because they come in there acting like they looking for a relationship, like they're looking for a wife, but really they just want to slap them skins.
And that's a lot of times it's already understood. You know what I'm saying?
But
She
it
could be feeling
needs
the
to be
same way.
verbalized as well.
Yes,
It needs to be
yes.
verbal.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because we not mind readers. So, but I appreciate your honesty. I'm going to follow up. I'm a fact check. If you ever dated Oda/Andre, holla at me.
My resume speaks for itself.
I feel like letting somebody know you're interested and then dealing with them in moderation afterwards. I don't believe in the whole lay my hand out on the table. This is what we do. No. I like you. I think you fine as fuck. I think I like how your mind works.
So not initially, eventually, but not initially. That's your thing.
Right, but I feel like shit should be rolled out in moderation. I don't feel like I should come too strong at the beginning. I don't feel like I should be too distant at the beginning. I feel like I should let you know how I'm feeling and then roll this shit out in moderation. The more we talk, the more you're going to find out about how I feel about your ass.
Okay, and that's fair too. But then you also have the men, like I said, that like he said, that just wanna put it out there, and there's nothing wrong with that. I
Right.
welcome you because I don't have no time to be figuring shit out. If I gotta figure it out, guess what I'm gonna do? Find some other shit to figure out.
Oh, and another thing is, like, I don't even gotta say a word. Like, when I got that cologne, that live ass cologne, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? So, fellas, get your cologne game up. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need. If you walk by a bitch and you smell, not a bitch, I'm sorry. If you walk by a female and you smell like good, you know what I'm saying? You good. Nigga, she probably gonna come stand by you at the bar. You know what I'm saying? So, get your cologne game up. That's a, you know what I'm saying? That's a secret that y'all don't know about. You can't come in there smelling like a pound of draw all the time. You know what I'm saying? Put some cologne on. That shit, hey, that's probably my best one. When I wear some good cologne and be dressed nice, oh yeah,
Stop
I'm
wearing your
good.
fucking pants below your fucking ass.
Who, me?
Niggas. Stop
Oh.
doing that shit.
I mean, it depends.
That shit is so ugly.
I mean, I sag and I still bag, so I mean. Square feet. Cheers to that.
Get this nigga off the camera.
Get him off. Take him out.